Hi, everybody. I'm here with Margaret Clougher, independent consultant for the intimates market and also active. Hi, Margaret. How are you today?
I'm good, Patty. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be speaking with you as my fellow intimates junkie.
I'm always so excited to spend time with you.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Margaret, you're an icon in the intimates market, and I've met with you on so many different occasions. We have such great conversations. It's always so easy to talk to you. Um, we've worked together as customers. I've certainly enjoyed listening to you talk through the Under Fashion Club on different panel contributions that you've had. And now you have another exciting opportunity. So can you tell me about it?
Sure. So I'm consulting with Hoploon right now, which is a vendor based in Asia that I've been fortunate enough to have been a customer of over a couple of different brands. And I always really enjoyed them. And I think they do a great job. So with all the COVID quarantine, no traveling kind of situation, they had a really smart plan to establish a small office here in New York, put some staff in place to support their US businesses, give them real-time information, give them real-time partners, troubleshoot, answer questions, do quick costing, and really do whatever they needed to do to make sure that it was seamless for them. In as much as they couldn't travel, they'd still have face-to-face real-time support. So I'm working with them and establishing all that, and it's been a lot of fun.
That's cool. They're very smart to do that. I wish we had more access to US based contacts here. I think it's really important for the brands.
Yeah, especially now. I mean, the world is changing. It's evolving in a very different way.
People aren't traveling. So to have you as a local resource is definitely helpful. So I hope that they see that benefit for sure.
Me too.
So yeah. So, let's just talk about innovation in intimates. Prior to COVID, there was a lot of discussion that innovation has been lacking within that segment. So, during this time of being home and listening to different industry webinars and reading up on what's going on in the intimates trend, even what was being thought about prior to March or prior to COVID is all changing again. So how do you think COVID's going to impact the intimates market?
I think we've started to see some of it. We're getting into this whole, what does work from home look like? What are the needs of working from home? How is that different? And people obviously are dressing differently. They're dressing for comfort. They're dressing for long periods of time, being somewhat stationary, but also like a hybrid type of apparel. Like I can wear this to work. I can wear it, be comfortable. I can run out and do errands. So cozy, comfortable, but still somewhat supportive is kind of become what's necessary now. We're seeing, some of like the innovation that I'm working on, even with Lycra. So how do we build some support, but we're light, we're cozy, we're comfortable. This whole evolution, like Wire Free started that comfort benefit kind of industrialization in intimates, which was kind of novel at the time. A bra without a wire was like, oh my God, it'll never deliver a support. But people loved it because it was super comfortable. Now it's evolving that. So how do you get this amazing wire-free benefit, but still get some of the benefits you get with a wire? Like, we're not willing to give that up. Now I want it all. And I want to be comfortable and I want to be happy.
And we want it in all sizes,
Absolutely. We want to deliver the support and shaping that people expect and need.
The brands really need to be very inclusive when they're thinking about building out their size ranges and styles that women want. Every woman wants access to fashion.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a deal breaker. Like, I exist, I need what I need, and the brands need to be able to deliver to whatever my needs are.
Yeah, I love it. So if there's one item, what should the brands and retailers be focused on right now? What would you tell them to think about?
Yeah, I think it's comfort, cozy, and really evolving to multi-purpose almost. Like it needs to meet multiple needs.
It's funny that you say that because, a few years back, there was a really big trend toward athleisure, and almost to the point that people were sick and tired of hearing the phrase. But it's kind of funny because the last couple of days I've heard this phrase several times. I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's coming back. Now people's lifestyles have really changed. So when you think about the work from home trend, and obviously you've talked to me about intimates, but you've also talked to me about apparel. What do you think the effect is going to be on that trend, just in terms of wardrobing?
Again, I think it goes back to that hybrid multi-purpose
Hmm.
model. So we're going to find that we need comfort and cozy in, like, there were leggings, but they were active. And now there's leggings that I wear every day. And, stretch went into denim, and how do you continue that comfort evolution in all the categories? So intimates is going to evolve into not shapewear maybe, but shaping. And apparel, it's my t-shirt or it's my camisole, and it used to be, but now it might be my bra and my tank. It's this one kind of smoothing overall piece.
Yeah.
It's going to, and athleisure plays, that word, whatever we evolve it to be, plays a huge role in that, because it kind of started there and it became dorm wear, it became loungewear, and now it's just apparel.
Right.
It's just a type of
The new
apparel.
norm. Like we're all trying to figure out what's the new norm, and this is potentially the new fashion norm.
Yeah, and athleisure becomes not just about this hardcore athlete. Certainly there's a segment of that business, but I walk my dog, I do stretching, I just want to be comfortable, all the different things that you might do in a day, and it can do all of those things. It just is really going to become just another segmentation of everyday apparel, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, well, it's a good opinion. So thank you for that. So, thanks so much for your insights and your perspective. It's always just great to talk to you. I know we're working together on a number of really exciting solutions for the market, including a couple of our newer technologies, like our FitSense and like our
I'm
MyFit.
super excited about those two projects, the FitSense and what we can build in compression, chafing, and still have it be comfort in all different apparel categories. And the MyFit, I think, just continues that trend. I think the two marriages are going to be building that hybrid model of apparel that we've been talking about.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it too. So if anybody's watching today and you want to learn more information, please feel free to reach out to Margaret or myself, and we can connect with you and explain some of the work that we're doing today. So
Happy.
It's been great catching up with you,
Thank
Margaret.
you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
It's great. Have a great evening.
You too.
Bye-bye.